Chris Blair here. Today I want to have a conversation to everyone, but especially to the people who are struggling with Q4 and they're probably frustrated, disappointed that didn't hit it this year. I want you to know that, first of all, not all is lost, okay? Not all is lost. And I want to talk about how you can have success beyond Q4 and talk about your experience with Q4. Even if you didn't have success with Q4, you still learned a lot. Okay, you still potentially learned how to test products right. If you're my course or mastermind, or you're my private coach, I know you're learning how to properly test advertising. And the reason why I know that is because I recently had some people sign up for my private coaching. But either way, whether you're working with me or working with someone else, or you're doing self-study, hopefully you've learned something about the purpose of ads. And you potentially learned something about product creation and development, although honestly, the way most people are doing product creation and development is not even close to the best way. But let's talk about straight up money in your pocket, right? Well, I've got great news. January has been better for me and better for many of my students. Not every year, of course. Some years are different. Some years December's better. Some years January's better. But the fact is that January can be and has been better than December. And that's not an unusual phenomenon. It's great news for you. To me, it's not news at all because I know exactly what to do. And here's the best part. The stuff you sell in January, or actually now going forward, right? Your window for Q4 Christmas is almost closing. You got a week or so, right? Actually, let me talk about that, how you can keep selling even when you can't deliver for Christmas anymore. Q4, even though it's over. Q1, absolutely amazing. I'm going to talk about how you make that happen now. But before that, let's assume that you're at the deadline. If you're dropshipping, you are. If you're a preliminary seller, you're getting close. What is this, 5th or 6th? So you got about 10 days or so. If you're in that situation, I would not stop testing Christmas products because literally it just takes one. And I know I always hesitate to say this because it's extreme and rare, and of course it doesn't happen all the time. I'm saying it's extreme and rare. But I've had a student do 80K sales in one day around this Christmas time in December. So if you get a last minute winner, you can still scale big. But still, if you find a good winner now, quickly, you can scale up and make a few $1,000s days in profit. That's possible, right? Still possible. So keep testing for Christmas. But at some point, you're gonna wanna change gear. And I would say if you're imprinting in another week or so, yeah, in about another week, at that point, it'd be really tough to find a winner and scale quickly enough to make it happen. So yeah, maybe a little more than a week, let's say 8-9 days. Then I would change gear and focus on what I'm gonna talk about now for January, February, March, right? But those of you who have something that's selling, you have a winning product that's working, okay? And you're worried about the Christmas deadline. Push as hard as you can up that deadline. Hopefully you're doing it right. And if you're working with me, I know you're doing it right. But if you're not working with me, I don't know if you're doing it right. But anyway, try to do it the right way. At the Christmas deadline, here's what you do. You install the free shipping bar app. There's an app called Free Shipping Bar App. It's made by Shopify. It's a free app. It costs you 0 cents at all. And you can custom the text. And then here's what you put up there. We can no longer guarantee delivery for Christmas, but we're offering free shipping. You'd be shocked. Just put that, no longer guaranteed delivery for Christmas, we're offering free shipping. So then you change to free shipping, right? Now, of course, your margins drop, but still, you can keep selling. And you'd be surprised, tons of people will keep buying. People will buy all the way to the day before Christmas, and they'll say, fuck it, it'll be a late Christmas gift. I'll let the person know it's coming, and it'll be a late gift. And I've had people say to me, actually asked me, I bought anyway, and I gave my loved one a card. Here's another cool little thing. Right, as far as, it's a bit iffy as far as like, is it ethical or not? So you can make your own decision if you want to do this or not. But I do know that big box stores do this. They'll have this, what they call after Christmas clearance sale. Well, they've got thousands of those products in their warehouse. They just do it anyway because they want to apply that having a clearance sale. Well, print on demand, you're not holding, or dropping, you're not holding stock, but you could still do the same thing. You could say, after Christmas clearance sale, and then have a sale, and have it run from the 26th all the way to 1st. It's beautiful. It can totally work. All right, so now some people I've had, when I suggest that in the past, I've been, oh, that's not true. And okay, so that's up to you guys. It's up to you. It's marketing, right? So it's how, a lot of it is how you position things, right? So yeah, at least I'm upfront about the fact that it's a little bit iffy thing to do. But anyway, but I'll tell you this: every single big box store I know does it. The Targets of the world, the Neiman Marcus of the world, they do it too. Now let's get into why January, February, and March can actually be better than Christmas. Okay. Well, first of all, there's an event called Valentine's Day, and I really recommend you look into jewelry for Valentine's Day. Jewelry can absolutely rock. Okay. But other stuff, right? Not just jewelry items, right? For Valentine's Day can sell. But then the other thing is winter products. Now, I got some winter products I know that I can sell really well, that sell every year, and I'm keeping those. Not going to be talking about those openly here on these calls because, you know, those are for my coaching students or my mastermind members. But just think about winter products, right? What people want to sell and wear in the winter and or use in the winter, and hopefully you can come up with some ideas for yourself that will work for you. I highly recommend that you get into my training course in Mastermind Ecom Vantage. You can private message me, so you can go to ecomvantage.com, ecomvantage.com. I've updated the Facebook videos recently, and there's some more updates coming. Or you private message about coaching. And I don't want you to be discouraged if you didn't have success for Q4, because winter products and Valentine's Day, and you can actually have an incredible Q1. Q1 can be better for you than Q4 was. I've seen it happen over and over again. Actually, it's happened to me. Not every year, of course. Sometimes Q4 is better, sometimes Q1 is better, but it's personally happened to me. I've had a Q4 where I didn't do that great, and then suddenly I crushed it with Q1. So, cheers. We'll see you in the next video. I love you all. Private message about private coaching, or go to ecomvantage.com. Sign up for my course in Mastermind. We'll see you in the video. Love you all. Cheers.